And we're here. Ask the boss. Ooh.
Meat.
Bro, what? You over here on your phone messing around.
Bro, like, I'm
I didn't know
multitasking.
we were, I'm waiting for you. And then all of a sudden, woo.
All right, well, let's get in here because I know you're going to need
Yeah, I
it.
really need it. Okay, so here we are. Ask the boss. Episode 14.
Let's get
It is February, what is today? It's February 7th.
Yep. Week from Valentine's Day.
Week from Valentine's Day.
Pause for the sponsors. Oh, the bed.
Bro, you always do that. It's still good. You can poke your finger. Be careful. Okay. I didn't want to be blood everywhere. Ooh. How's that? How's that Liberty taste?
Oh, man, that's good. That is good. Big day today, meat. This is the second weekend. I think I wore this sweatshirt last time we filmed.
We probably wear the same clothes about every episode. Yeah, because sometimes I'm in a meat outfit.
I rotate between 3 shirts pretty much and just a couple different pair of joggers. We're good. It's so comfy though, isn't it?
This outfit is I don't have any clothes outfit. I'm out of joggers. I got some
hand-me-downs.
Old raggedy ape athletics. They're like 4 years old.
Poor panda.
Well, he's seen these and he was like, "Man, I got to get you some new ones." I was like, "It's all good. I got core ones."
Nice.
All right, man. So
big day, huh?
We should update them on a lot, I think.
The people only want to hear about one thing.
It is true. This episode, everybody knows that we are talking about one thing.
Core Fury. So this will probably go live. So we're filming this on Friday the 7th. And Monday the 10th, we are dropping the kind of the rebranding video that I did with Baby Bird, kind of showcasing the new packaging. So that will be released on Monday.
And talking about
yeah, the vision, the goal, where we started, a little bit of history, a little bit of
I think that's cool.
Drama. And then Tuesday, we are going to drop, I don't know, what's the question? Do we do Ask the Boss first? So the people who do Ask the Boss who watch Ask the Boss will get the Fury formula before I drop the video where I go balls deep into the formula. I said we do Ask the Boss.
You're not going to go balls deep today. You're just going to go over the formula? What are you going to do today?
Yeah, I'm going to just show them the label and go over the formula. And then Wednesday, we drop the balls deep Core Fury video.
Yeah, I like that.
So Monday, the rebrand video. Tuesday, this video. Hi. So they're probably watching
live. Tuesday.
Hey, yeah. Hi, Tuesday. Hi, fat lip. No one knows what the heck we're talking about. I wish you could get that clip and put it in here. I'll find it. Hey, fat lip.
Of Jackson.
Yeah. And then Wednesday, we'll do the Fury breakdown. Dive deep into the formula and why we do what we did. Was there anything else that we should go over before we jump into the unveiling of the brand?
I mean, nobody cares about anything else. I mean, we could talk about other things.
Let's talk about something. All right, Arms Race just had a big launch.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
We finally launched Foundation, our protein, direct to consumer. Had a huge buy 2 get 1 free sale. We sold out of at least one of the flavors, so luckily it gets back in stock today, so we can finish shipping all those orders. It's been crazy back there.
Yes,
so
the warehouse is crazy right now.
So
we're expecting Fury today.
And the cookies and cream out of stock Foundation, so we can finish those final orders. But that was an awesome sale. I mean, you know us, we never do that with our premium brand, just to buy 2 get 1 free. But we wanted everyone to try all 3 of these flavors, so we did a twin pack or a tri-pack, I should say. So that was an awesome deal. What else, Meat? You've been on the road.
Yeah, I was on the road for 6 days. It was good. Yeah. Shout out Jade Blitz. They had a huge grand opening. Their gym is sick. It makes me. I got a question for you before we get into more questions. If you're to do a gym today, how would you lay out this gym as far as equipment goes? So they had a all Arsenal strength room.
I absolutely would not. Oh, all right. I'll let you finish.
I was just going to say, then upstairs was Cybex select machines, but the all Arsenal strength room was definitely epic and sick.
Okay, so I see where you're going with this. So a couple things. One is, I don't think.
Hold on, let me cut you off. And then in a couple days, I was trained at Prime Fitness in Oxford.
Yeah.
which shout out Dave. Dave was great hospitality. So hopefully he's going to pick up core. But he hand selected everything. So you had Arsenal in there, you had Nebula in there, you had hammer strength, the H squat that Kurt Widener made famous in Blacksburg. Yeah, that was in there. So would you go all like
that way? So that's where I'm training at DMV Iron right now, and that's the way it is. You can tell they don't have that much space to have so much equipment, but every piece of equipment is kind of like a different brand. And like the seated leg curl is awesome, right? The Lang leg curl is a completely different brand, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Like, so each piece was definitely hand picked in there, but they only have like one of those pieces, as opposed to like a Hamtrax or like a Cybex and a Life Fitness, right? Like there's just one because that was hand picked.
Yeah.
So depending on how much space we have, I mean, definitely I like that route. So I think Arsenal is really kind of overrated in their machines. I think they're getting better, but some of their machines are not really ergonomically correct.
Yeah, I mean, even Justin and I were walking through the Arsenal strength room, and he was picking apart some of the things
that hip thrust is terrible.
Yeah, I don't like the hip thrust. Something interesting he actually picked out was like their cable crossover doesn't go to the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, so they have that at DMV Iron, and I would not have that one.
Yeah, makes it just
So, but I mean, I think, like the Rogers / pendulum squat. I think Atlantis makes amazing equipment.
They do, yeah.
I do. Some Nebula is awesome.
I think Arsenal came from Nebula almost.
Arsenal. I would say Arsenal's in there. I think Panada.
I want to try it. I haven't tried.
Is ridiculous.
Yeah. Their Smith incline like dual.
So they have that at DMV Iron.
They do.
They do have it. They
just gotta
it.
go,
bro. Just make it happen. I'm training there Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
It's easy for me.
Come on, bro. Just get up a little bit early.
It's an hour out of the way, and then an hour back to where I live.
Bro, your boss is a pretty cool dude.
I know he's
pretty
cool dude. Yeah. I just gotta work it out.
Quads Monday, 7:30. Be there. Be square.
I'm square. Training legs with Sam on Sunday.
Oh, that's cute.
Taking 2 days off.
2 days off?
It took today off. Taking tomorrow.
I think I'm bagging this. Like, I've been usually taking Thursday off, but we had to train arms with the managers yesterday for the managers meeting. So like, I think I'm just gonna like crash this weekend.
I'm crashing.
It's been rough
with the travel, and then we're
do we sound like Bird? How do we do it? Yeah, okay.
We're getting arms race in, so like the cookies and cream. So it's probably gonna be a late night and all day tomorrow.
Oh, big deal. Let's give a shout out to Sam. Oh, that's a pretty big thing, right?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. You want to
Sam, so Mrs. Meaty Thighs, just got promoted to, she's now officially Director of Operations and Quality. So it's pretty much like COO. It does everything, but also will now be taking on a bigger role in our quality control and the warehouse side of things as well. So, and then Jose will be stepping up in the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm excited for Jose.
Jose.
Yeah. Jose.
Well, I guess we should say we're still hiring, right? Like we still have some full-time positions available in the warehouse.
Yeah, we need some full-time.
Like you need to be 40 hours a week at least available 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And
ready to work.
Ready to work.
It's a labor-intensive job, packing back there.
Yep. So. All right, so anything else before we?
What about the other brands? I mean, Supersize has been out. We did that video. That video is available if you want to check out how stupid we are.
It was a good video.
It was a good video.
Yeah.
Merica Labs Instagram's got that live. Merica Energy.
We got a video dropping in a week or two.
Yeah.
Well, we're sampling some new flavors, which I should have here within the next week. We should have about 3 or 4 new flavors to drop for the springtime. And still working on, we're going to be approved through McLean, which is a big deal. So we're launching into 400 Circle Ks in like April. And part of that process is getting, approved through McLean, which is like one of the largest distributors in the country. They distribute pretty much everywhere. I'm sure you've seen their trucks.
In our anchor stores of the Circle K, which is the largest C-store pretty much in the country.
Pretty much world.
Yeah. So it's going to be big for Merica Energy.
So, I mean, what that means basically is now when we go to these trade shows and we're talking to all these gas stations that own 20 franchises that own 20 gas stations, well, where are you distributed? Before we would have to say, like Muscle Foods USA, Europa, and they look at us like with two heads, like, what the heck are you talking about, bro?
Different world, man.
Yeah, so
We don't come from there.
So now we have a distribution partner in the C-store grocery realm, which is pretty cool. Are we getting all flavors set up or just the 5 that we're launching in Circle K?
I thought it's all flavors,
All right,
but we're only launging 5 in Circle. Did we get 5? Because I know they wanted 4.
We're
pushing them
pushing for 5.
We got a good
I
feeling.
feel like we're gonna get 5
because we wanted specific 4, but they wanted 1.
Yeah,
at least.
it's because it was his favorite. Yeah. All right, should we do it?
One more. Let's do. You had a Nutrition Corner's managers meeting yesterday.
Yes.
How'd that go? Anything you want to update there?
It was really good. What you got, Bird? A ball?
Dave's Dirty Balls? Dude, the s'mores are good today. The Fruity Pebbles, he said it's got a little bit of aftertaste on it. Yeah, he's got to tweak it.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, that's a whole other. Dave's balls are a whole other conversation.
There's some protein bar questions going on, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Oh, we do have another round of samples coming from the manufacturer that we're potentially partnering with, too. So this would be like round 6.
Like next week?
Bruce said they shipped yesterday. Shiz, maybe we'll get them tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Maybe we'll get them today.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Hold tight. Dear Bruce.
Nah, already had a couple balls.
ETA on bar samples.
They're good. The s'mores is good today.
All right. So there was something else. Oh, managers meeting. So we've been contemplating a lot lately, at least the Cuckster and I. That's Carl.
The Cuckster.
Who is the general manager of the store's franchising.
Franchising.
Franchising the Nutrition Corners.
Okay.
Because we have had a lot of interest, to be honest with you. And also because I want to give all our managers and loyal employees that have been with us a while, that have been running stores, a chance to own their own store.
And I found that interesting. Once I feel like you guys put that on the table, there was a lot of interest from the current managers saying, yeah, shoot, I hate Virginia. I want to move to Florida.
And then when I was like, yeah, you're going to need about 150 Gs, they're like, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Because realistically, to do a good store, you need to come with 150 grand because you need to be prepared for everything. Yeah. You got to have some income set aside. You got to, 60 to 80 grand in inventory, build out, depending on the place you're looking at. You got to be able to sign the lease. Like, it's a big deal.
It is.
It's a big. So, like, we would be very picky with who we would give a Nutrition Corner. But the cool thing is you'd be a part of our family. You would get our buying power. You would get our margins. Part of this isn't to mark up our buying power to them.
Right.
But one of this is also to help continue to grow our brands, right? So, through the...
Yeah, I like it.
What's that? Yeah. So, and I think that's what... Is
that what S2 does?
I think so. I think some of their employees they've gone the franchising route, and a lot of them are former employees, and I think there was some financing coming from corporate to help them.
Yeah.
So, which I would be open for, too.
And I think they might even only allow
Yeah.
Like, nobody
you have to work there.
You have to work.
It's a great idea. We should go visit those guys.
Yeah.
Try to pick their brain a little bit more. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. They built a big...
They ain't dumb.
They smart.
All right, are we going to get into this meat or what?
All right, dude. Everybody's just listened to us for 15 minutes talk about nothing. Well, it was good stuff, though. But now, the moment you all been waiting for...
Should we just give them the tip? The tip? Tip? That was good. Can we get that again? I wasn't ready for it.
Come on, man.
Come on, let's go.
All right. That was a little...
Booyah!
Booyah.
All right. So this is the new Fury. We sometimes refer to it as Fury Platinum, Fury 2020, whatever you want to call it. So this is our new look.
Next Gen Fury.
I don't know what you're going to get looking through this camera. So, Bert, you put it up like in here. But it's going to be a rendering, so you're not going to get the same look that you get from this.
Yeah, but you're in the sexy light right now, so by moving it...
Oh, we got some... What?
Here, I got you.
You got it. You
stay there.
I'm going to stay here and enjoy my Merica Energy. A little left. Oh, you like that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. That's the spot right there. You like that? All right. That's it. So,
Cool.
this has taken us a lot. We've thought a lot about this. It might not look like it's a label, right? At the end of the day, it's just a label and packaging. But the amount of work that went into doing these and thinking through every aspect of this, it was a lot. I mean, it realistically, I think we decided probably back last. I mean, it's really kind of been a year in the works. Maybe not quite that long, but
Well, I think Fury Platinum we've probably been close to a year in the work.
Yeah, that was close to a year in the work. And then we decided to rebrand. So really cool thing about this is it does have such a nice feel to it. We kept the carbon fiber element in here, but we went with the white look. So we wanted to appeal more on a shelf and not get lost with the black. The other thing that was really important, and this will pop more, even more, like the protein tubs are ridiculous. So like the flavor icons. So you actually have some visual representation of the flavor icons, which we didn't have previously. So like the proteins, like Death by Chocolate has this ridiculous chocolate cake on here. And for proteins, because it's a bigger label, the image of the flavor is much bigger as well. But this also, you know, I think it really helps people understand what the heck the flavor is. Then the holographic rainbow behind the colors, the raised text here. The key element here is also this, we call it the matrix, but it's kind of like represents the core. So that's a huge piece that you've probably been seeing in a lot of our social media branding lately.
Yeah.
So,
We've kind of released a little bit of the new look.
but I mean, we went down this route. We were pretty close. We actually had labels printed, and we realized what we were doing, it wouldn't run on the machine that we're doing. So we had to basically start over, and that's why this was delayed about a month.
Yeah.
So super excited about this.
The month delay, I think, is good, though.
And how about the feedback we've been getting? So we've been sending samples of this out to people on this formula specifically. So Fury is the first product to get this. The next product that you're going to see is a lot of the old ABC flavors are going to be rebranded to this, plus the 3 new ABC flavors and Core Intra, our new intra workout carb EAA product. Those will be the next ones with this. Right. And then Core Pump, Core Greens, and then basically everything else is going to continue, vegan, Core Vegan, and then everything else is going to start rolling out as we run through the stock out here. So a lot of products are changing or being updated, like Core Pro. Sorry, Core Pro's in there too. Core Pro is all new, so that's pretty exciting too. ISO is going to be going from a 3-pounder to a 2 and a 5-pounder.
Yep.
So
I'm excited for that.
A lot of cool stuff coming, but it's going to take about a year. So be patient and just know that the black label products
are not bad.
For all you retailers out there, they're not bad, right? Like they're not expired or any of that stuff. Like this is the same high quality product, just with different packaging. So bear with us as we're sitting on a ton of inventory out here in terms of value that we can't just throw away or repackage, right? Like that's idiotic. So we're going to sell through that and roll out the new products as we move through it. So there will be a time, probably for the next year or so, where you're going to see different packaging on your favorite retailer shelves. Yep. And on our website.
And yeah, so you might get the new Fury with a black carbon fiber ABC, just going to be the nature of it for a good 6 months to a year.
The feedback we've been getting on this. So I would say that the nootropic blend in this is crazy.
Yeah.
And gives you that feel that I almost describe as weird. I don't like saying that because weird has a negative connotation. It's different. It's different.
I think weird's a good thing, man. I like being weird.
You like it weird?
I like it weird.
Tell me about that weird.
Yeah.
So let's get weird. So that is really cool aspect to it. And even though we took the nitrate out of this, which we are putting into Core Pump, the pumps on this product are even better than Fury X. There, I said it.
You said it?
I think it's we have a new pump ingredient in here as well, but I think it's just we hit the nail on the head in terms of proper dosing of each of these ingredients.
And I think the synergism of using the ingredients.
I like that word. Good
it's
word.
Not just
Gosh, you're so smart.
Oh, thanks, Doug. Yeah, I'm feeling good today.
Smart.
This is gonna be the best episode ever.
Synergism. Did you write that down in your phone here?
No. Synergism, right? I gotta make it a little weird, right?
Synergism.
But yeah, so I mean, when I stopped in at Natural Body, Tim was talking a lot about it, and he was like, the way you guys positioned some of those pump ingredients really, I think, what makes it most effective. Because a lot of times people use that, we're going to get to it, but Vaso Drive, they don't use enough of the dose, and they just kind of throw it in. You know, they throw it in with a bunch of other ingredients, kind of just throwing the kitchen sink at it.
All right, let's go. Should we run down it? I'm not going to go into detail
all
here.
Right, hold on. Let's do
we'll have
3 flavors. So,
yep,
cherry burst,
which is this one.
Hand. Tropic Thunder,
which is like a sour mango.
Yeah, I've been saying tropical mango.
Tropical mango. Sour sounds negative too. Like you're sour. It's like sour puss.
I like sour. Get that negative out of your head.
Weird,
Doug.
meat.
Yeah, weird's good.
It's good synergism.
And then Black Lightning,
which is blackberry lemon.
Ooh, cheers.
Blackberry
lightning. Blackberry lemonade.
All right.
So that's our 3 flavors.
40 scoops, 20 serves. Cool. Each full serving is just under 25 grams.
That would be like a protein scoop, Doug.
Yes, it would.
That's a big scoop.
That's a big scoop. So let's have Bird put it up here. So
yeah, he's got it up
I'm going to run through it. Should I run through it in order of the ingredients on here, or should I separate it into pump and performance and then stim? Let's do that. Let's mix it up. All right. So the pump aspect of this is 6, and this is for the full 2-scoop serve, 6 grams of citrulline, 2 grams of glycersize, which is 65% glycerol powder, 254 milligrams of Vasodrive AP, 5 grams of creatine, and 2.5 of betaine anhydrous.
I like that.
All clinical or at above dosing. The nootropic blend of this is 2 grams of L-tyrosine, 375 mg of caffeine, 250 milligrams of CDP choline, 100 milligrams of halostation, 20 milligrams of 1% huperzine A, and 10% of pregnenolone.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
New. Totally new.
Steroids are in there. Drug Miller put steroids in the pre-workout.
Yeah, next thing you know, some of these natural organizations are going to ban these ingredients right away, dude.
So
we've never heard of this.
If you go to the
Doug Miller's coming out with it.
If you go to the USADA website, it specifically says pregnenolone is not a prohibited substance. So all of you out there can suck it. All right? Because I know I'm going to... God.
That's hilarious. That was funny.
So pregnenolone is like the grandmother of all hormones. It's like it's a precursor. Ooh, did you say pro hormones?
Oh,
dude, not natty.
Yep, not natty at all.
Oh, we joke. So, but it is a precursor to all of those like cholesterol backbone, DHEA, testosterone, estrogen, all of those. But the reason why it's in here at a 10 milligram dose, is I think the best way to describe it is a very, very strong neurosteroid. So why it's in there, and I think the main reason why this product feels so different is because of that ingredient. The focus, the euphoria, the clarity that you get from this is awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's second to none. I mean, also CDP choline is amazing. And then having that big a dose of CDP choline with the huperzine A are like a 1-2 punch. Like those taken together alone have a huge, because one is going to increase acetylcholine, and then, you know, the huperzine A is going to kind of prevent or prolong that choline release. So
how does tyrosine fit into that?
That I would say tyrosine, best way to describe it, is going to help amplify the caffeine. So this is just strong pre-workout. Yeah, we didn't go full Merica and put 400 mgs in here, but it's 375. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's strong.
Well, the nootropic blend is definitely stronger.
I get a bigger kick out of this 2 scoops than I do a full scoop of red, white, and boom.
But you feel less anxious. Jeez.
God. Woo.
We should put a microphone down behind me. I'd fart every once in a while. Have a conversation.
Bro, that's gross. You nasty.
Bro, that's you.
So anyways, I'm sorry. I apologize for my disgustingness. Yeah, so Bird, you're going to put up the you got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, I did promise the people live that we would go over it, so
yeah, we'll go through it again.
Live. Okay.
No, we'll go through it again.
Okay.
Dude, we got like 2 hours to kill. It's all good, bro.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We can waste these people's time. All right, we better get in here because I do have a call with GNC at 3:30.
What time is it?
2.
2 o'clock. Pause for the
Commercial break.
All right. Sounds good. Be back in a jiffy.
We out. And we're back. All right.
I can do one right away. We'll do a nutrition corner plug. We can get that one in.
Yeah, let's get it.
Questions. You ready?
Let's get it.
All right.
I'm just sharing pictures.
Well, I need your phone, so
I'm gonna give it to you.
You know what you could do is if you want access to your phone during this time, you could screenshot them and send them to me.
Nope. I don't trust you. Having all that power. Oh wait.
Yeah.
That would be better.
It would be totally better.
It would be totally better. That might be the better idea.
Yeah, that was a smart thing. You know, I'm pretty.
Me, you're just.
What do you say, Bird? You see him in the gym when he's like lost his phone. He's like, once it hits his brain, he's like. So
where's my phone?
I'm gonna talk about Jada Blitz again. They put these tile things on his phone, credit card, wallet, like
so
everything.
If he loses it,
he loses everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's a great idea. I need to get it on Doug's his money clip. What? Why'd you say crap?
This is a lot of questions. Get to work.
We can fly through some of them. This is high, a flag, whatever. We don't need to address that. All right, here we go. Merica Energy in grocery stores. When?
Hey, as soon as you keep demanding it from your local grocery store, we're going to make that happen. I think it's going to happen more this year.
Yeah, and we've talked about some of it. Like we've been in a few grocery stores.
Our focus started as specialty, and then I think C-store is our next push now, and that includes grocery as well.
This drink is definitely a C-store drink.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so if you could give one advice to your high school self, what would it be? So you're about, let's see, in a range from 13 or 14 to 18.
I feel like we've done that.
Your high school self? Maybe you're 16.
We've done that. We've done that like a million times.
Bro, it has not been a million.
It's been a bunch of times.
Not even a bunch, maybe twice.
Maybe. Why don't you answer that question?
My high school self, I would have said work harder. Because I'm not going to lie. In high school football practices, man, they sucked. I'd be slacking. I'd be lazy.
You were that kid?
Yeah, not that kid. Because I was still, I was out there.
Okay.
But I could have pushed harder. Yeah. I could have been a little better. Okay. Let me screen these before I read them in case we.
Well, no, so mine that I've always said is that I would have kind of gone all in at an earlier, it's hard because it's just like, it's easy to connect the dots looking back. It's harder to connect the dots looking forward. So realistically, if I could say that, I wish I would have went all in after probably about 3 years working in the corporate world, but maybe I wouldn't have the skills that I had coming out of there. So
I don't like those questions. I think we talked about that before.
I know. You get so upset.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason.
There you go.
It develops who you are. If you would have changed something as a high schooler, you might not have learned what you learned by going through some of those failures.
It's true.
So, is there such a thing as too much fiber?
Yeah. Well, you'll know. You'll know, bruh. Me.
What?
Too much fiber? Or you just got gas?
I'm just gassy. Yeah, it don't matter what you do.
Yeah. You can definitely have too much fiber.
I'm throwing everything at it and still sick.
If you're sitting on the toilet, 5 times a day, it's like.
If you have too much fiber, can it make you constipated?
I've heard that. I don't know if that's actually true. I've never experienced
certain type of fiber.
I've never experienced it. But yeah, absolutely, you can have too much fiber. Most people don't get enough, but you can have too much. Okay. I get kind of bloated when I have that much fiber.
Okay, this question. What's your best pre-formula? Bruh. We just did it, bruh.
The new Fury. Easy.
Easy
peasy.
You know what's great, too, is every pre-workout that we've done since I've been here, well, I guess ever, has gotten better each time.
Isn't that the way it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be that way.
Evolution.
Why would you go backwards?
Evolution, baby.
Okay, when did you realize
can retailers reach out to you and purchase this product?
They can. Some have already done it.
Yep.
We're doing it right now.
And when is this going? We didn't even
So what I'm trying to do in the retail and the wholesale side is, so we have this product today, right? Today is the 7th.
Yep.
We launched this in 10 days, the 17th. So I'm trying to gather everybody, and honestly, some retailers might just get an invoice. They just might.
Just send
Hey,
it.
you're a partner of ours. You got to grab it.
Just send it.
'Cause
Send
I
them
wanna- I want-
144.
I want them to have it the day we launch it. So that way, if you're local to a store, instead of waiting for it, you can just go in on a Monday. We launch it the same day. They have it.
There you go.
So if you are let me know if you have a hometown store that you want to go in on Monday and have it instead of not.
Well, this will be Wednesday when this goes up, Tuesday when this goes up. So they'll have to contact you immediately.
That's true. Maybe I'll talk about it when we go live.
Yep. So
Okay.
it launches direct on our website, which I should say with a great deal.
Yeah. Do we want to launch that? I think so.
So the map price on this is $44.99, which honestly, given this formula so that's what Fury X was. This is a better product. It's a more expensive product. This is our best pre-workout we've ever done. We debated putting it higher, but we decided not to. $44.99 for one. You can get a 3-pack, so all 3 flavors for $120. Plus,
but that's not all, Doug.
But you get the sick baseball 3/4 T-shirt with the new logo. I think I've worn it. Did I ever worn it in this video?
I don't
If you go back and look at the 2020 video, which will be going up the day before this goes up, I'm wearing that.
Look at you.
So
You're in the future.
You get one of those shirts with that launch.
Sick deal.
Which, by the way, Bird, we probably need to shoot those. Somebody needs. I guess I should.
Those
We should
3/4?
have shot them for the deal.
On a body, right?
Yeah. I'll wear it next week. We'll shoot it next week. Oh, you did? Okay. But, I won't look as good unless I'm in it,
Whatever you just said. Bunch of mumbling and jumbling.
I said it wouldn't look as good.
I said I know what it did.
I just don't know what to do, you dumb.
Bro, he hasn't been beeping stuff out lately.
Bro.
It's just, it's too.
Bro,
Every
praise.
Hey.
Dude, you missed Bible study last night. It was great.
I've missed a lot.
Bro, we even talked about you guys. We said a little
prayer.
prayer.
Good. That's good. We felt it. I'm feeling it.
I was like, shit. I was like, we better pray for Pat and Sam.
I will say it would be a lot easier if we were like, 10 minutes from everything.
Yep.
The fact that we live 45 minutes is pretty much out.
It's not 45 minutes. Bruh.
It can be.
It's 30.
35.
At that time, it's 30.
It's 35.
So, bro, it's because you drive like an old lady. Let Sam drive.
Yesterday when we left the gym after TFE, I tried to keep up with you, and I couldn't for the life of me.
Feeling that new truck.
That new truck, you put it in manual paddle shifting. I'm over here in the Meatmobile, spinning tires in the rain.
Yeah. Like sputtering.
And I love my truck. I put a good 1,500, 1,600 miles on that thing over the trip.
She's getting up there.
She's getting close to 50. All right, let's we got to talk about some questions.
What were we even talking about? Oh, yeah.
We're talking about pre-workout.
Yeah.
And then just
Bible study, praying for meat, every praise. Bird,
is it
you gotta
beep these out. Is attendance good?
It's literally the past couple weeks. It's been Laura and Carlton and Scott, Catherine and Taylor. And it's been awesome.
Yeah, I love Taylor.
He is such a good. It's
did
such
he
a
have
good
2 fingers last night?
Dude, he comes over and he has like 4 fingers every time. Like he feels like he has to ask. So he walks. He does. They're neighbors, so they just walk in.
Yeah.
And I said, "Cabinet's open. Cabinet's always open."
He didn't even ask this time. He just said it.
No, I said it. I said as soon as he walked in, he didn't even have to ask. Usually, he said, "Is the cabinet open?"
Yeah, he always says. He always asks.
And he's like, "I gotta ask." And like it's like a 4-finger pour. But it gets him going.
It gets him loose. Yeah.
It loosens. Like
makes him comfortable.
Yeah. We're switching to Wednesday night, by the way.
Ooh, that would help. Maybe.
No, it wouldn't. It doesn't.
Well, now that we're pretty much running the warehouse, this makes it tough. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Let's answer some questions. When did you realize you needed to take extra time to warm up for your workouts? I know we talk about that a lot, but that's actually a good question.
When I started getting hurt more.
Yeah.
When I started getting old as.
Easy now.
Bruh.
Easy now.
I see the Merica Energy juice is getting in me.
I need another
me a little whipped up.
Feeling an
you know what I'm really excited about?
What's that?
These people. I feel sorry for these people listening to these podcasts.
I don't. Hey, look. So I was on the road a lot, right?
Yeah.
And
you listen to yourself?
No, well, I listened to it myself, but
how'd you sound?
There was a lot of people that like, hey man, I don't know who they are, right? They're just supporters and they're fans of us. I almost felt like a celebrity. It was cool. So we're
I was just gonna say I'm very excited to have sushi tonight because it's been a couple of weeks. That's all. That's all I was gonna say. I love. So Steph and I have this thing. It's like I pick her up at 5:30 on Friday, and we go to our favorite sushi place. We're like home by like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But usually the kids are like out by that time, and so we can come home to like a peaceful house. And
so Friday nights are great because
it's just like
you get away and you don't have to come home to it.
And it's just such good sushi too.
Yeah.
It's just I'm feeling it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
anyways,
good for you.
Just thought you should know.
Okay, you got hurt, so you had to warm up more. You want to talk about protein?
No, I mean, I was just way too tight. I couldn't just go right. Dude, I remember when I first used to work out, like, 135, 225, 315, 405, right? Now it's like that will take me like a half an hour to get there.
I haven't, with my past 3 workouts, have had 0 warm up. Just because I've been training with other people.
So today's a good example. I got there. I got to fix this. My email got shut off because I had 330,000 emails in my inbox. GoDaddy was quite impressed. In fact, they're like, I don't understand why you have room like by gigabytes. It's just, so they had to upgrade it to like the second tier of support. And they're like, yeah, you have 330,000 emails in your inbox.
So,
bruh,
can you clean that or like?
It has to do with how I manage it because I don't manage it on the GoDaddy server. I manage it through other platforms. So like it dumps there and sends an email to my other platform.
Gotcha.
So it just, I like to keep them just in case I need to go back for some reason.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they were quite impressed. So anyways, I'm rolling in there. So I get to the gym late and I'm on customer service for 15 minutes. And then a freaking monsoon comes. I jump out of the truck and I walk in and I'm just completely soaked to the gym. And then I'm like still on the phone with GoDaddy during the monsoon as like I walk into the room to the place and I can hear like, yeah, yo, titty, Lambo, titty, Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Jib jab music, right? And so, so I walk into that. So I'm like, excuse me. I just, hold on, let me put in my earphones, it's because the GoDaddy lady seemed very confused of what was going on.
Yeah.
With the
rain. As anybody would be.
Yeah. As I'm running through the rain, like cursing as I'm running in. And then
this is a great visual.
Yeah. So then I get there and then I'm like walking on the treadmill and then I just don't get to do my mobility and stuff. And then, by like the third exercise, you'd think I'd be warm, but I was still on I was on the phone with Kenton, like taking a phone call, like in my training. And, Elon's talking to me in Bulgarian. I can't understand him as it is. So he's like talking to me and he's like, I'm not sure. I had my headphones on, but there was no music. So he gets confused on like whether or not he should talk to me or not. Yeah. And so then he's talking to me and I'm like, no. Like I'm on the phone. And then it's like, it was just a show. And then I like tweaked my hamstring because, I wasn't fully focused, but I didn't fully work up. That's the point of it. See, I'm bringing it all back around to like, that's why you got to warm up more. And so I wasn't focused on my warm up and then.
Didn't work. Look in there harder. Look harder, bro.
Right.
Okay.
All right. We're back.
That was a good story, man. So because you didn't get your normal warm up in,
I tweaked my
You tweaked your hamstrings. See,
you got to do it. You should. I should have started when I was younger. Like that's the key. But when you're young, you're stupid and you just want to.
Yeah. So if you're young, listen to the old people.
But you're young and you pretty happy.
I'm middle. I'm in the middle. I'm not super young anymore.
All right.
And like I said, my body is older than it should be. Okay, let's ask some more questions.
Did we get these wrinkles fixed yet, me?
See what I'm saying?
He gets so pissed.
I got a gray spot.
You got a gray spot?
Yeah, I think it's birthmark though. I think that's a thing, right? Bro, it's too much work.
Bro, you got a hat on. Take the hat off.
Well, I got to do this and... Is it over here?
I think you're good, bro. Oh, wait. Turn it. Like right here.
Yeah, somewhere.
Bro, it looks like
on my left side there.
It looks like you were painting and forgot to put your hat on.
It's not like I'm going gray. It's just a random spot.
Yeah.
I got a bald spot, but that's because I had a cyst on my head and like they had surgery and hair doesn't grow there anymore. Bro, we're just picking out my flaws. You just like to make fun of
Can we show him the mole on your back?
Like what Doug does.
Can we show the mole on the back? Dude, he's got the best mole.
I shaved it a couple days ago. We're still good.
You shaved the mole?
Yeah, I trimmed
it. Dude, you can't leave it. You gotta mole. You gotta leave that shit alone.
Mole. That's one of the funniest scenes from Austin Powers.
You don't want to mess with that, bro.
What do you mean?
It's like like it's got a life of its own. Don't shave it. It likes to be hairy.
Bro, if I don't shave that thing, the hair will be down to my ass. That thing grows like a weed, bro. It is.
Can we put
hair.
the picture here? Mo. Can that be our
man.
screenshot? Mo.
It's a birthmark, guys. It's not a mole. It's a birthmark. I've had it since birth. You know,
It's like that.
it's not that big. It's like it's a little bit oval. It's like that. Something like that. Bro, stop making fun of me.
Bert, can we find a stage picture and zoom in on that and put it?
The tan helps blend it, bro.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Can you still see it?
Yeah.
Does it have a name?
No, just
Mole.
it's not a mole though. It's a birthmark.
You know, I'm just kidding. I hope you know. I'm just
know.
playing. All right.
My mom's probably gonna be.
Your mom's gonna be pissed. Your mom gets so defensive. Come on, mom.
His
I
name's
love-
not Pat. I named him Patrick.
Yeah. Mom. Mama
Did you
May.
see she put up.
So-
There's a picture of Justin Draper about to do a deadlift, and I'm in the background, like
Yeah.
I guess hyping him up.
Can't believe my boy is 30 years old.
She zooms in, crops the picture, cuts Justin in half, and it's just me standing there like in an action shot that's blurry. And she said, "Can't believe my son's in New York. He's traveling around. He's almost.
so
I can't
proud.
believe we're about to have a 30-year-old son." I was
So
like,
proud.
"Mom, there's a lot of work. Like
You're
she's
blowing up my spot, Mom.
She's probably watching a show by herself at, scrolling through her phone.
Yeah.
And gets like real, sappy and
Yeah.
then makes a post like that.
Mom. Meatloaf.
You gotta love her. You gotta love her. She's supportive. That's all you want out of a
good.
mother. Can we move on now?
Yes. We've answered
Deep
3
breath.
questions.
1, 2, 3. Okay, feeling good. All right. Do you want to talk about protein bars?
Sure.
Okay, talk about it.
We're still working on it.
Yep.
It's
Mike.
just not perfected. It's just not perfected.
It's very difficult
because
And-
we have tight controls over, like, dude, we could make an amazing tasting protein bar, but the macros would be crap. Like, the macros would be, like,
Well,
no
let's-
offense to other protein bars on the market, but, like, I don't want a protein bar that has 15 grams of protein and, like, 16 grams of fat and, like, a ton of sugar. Like, that's just not for me. And so we want to make them taste great, but we don't, we want the macros to be more friendly with us. So yeah, we understand that, like, this might not be as wide reaching as we could be if we just went full no guardrails on the macros, but
Yeah.
like, that's really important to us. It's the same thing we did with the beef sticks. It's the same thing. We're doing stuff that we want to use ourselves. So
And I would say we're constantly in the R&D of this.
Yep.
We have an
Like
in-house R&D guy that brings in a new bar pretty much every day.
Yep.
And we never come out with something unless we feel that it's new and better to the market.
So we have 2 routes that we're working on. I'll be fully transparent here. We are working with a major bar manufacturer. We've been doing this. We're working on 2 flavors there, and just be honest, they haven't done what we want them to do, and we're on our 5th or 6th round of revisions at this point.
Yeah.
We also have an in-house route, and we have a formula that we really like, or I should say we love, that we have pursuing the option of potentially doing in-house manufacturing. And we've also now officially signed the NDA and sent this formula off to another bakery to see the feasibility of them doing it for us.
Right.
So there's a lot in place here.
And it's going to be a process. So I think, honestly, this same guy asks for a protein bar update every time. So Ethan Williams 0. So I love you. But, like,
Bear with us.
Bear with us, brother. Maybe we can send it to you and you can test it out.
There you go.
Okay, let's move on. What is more? This is our buddy Matt. Actually, we talked about it we kind of joked at Matt. He's always in the but at least he engages and is always watching this.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that for all the managers. So Matt asks, what is more important for leg growth, in your opinion? Squats, leg extensions, or lunges? You got spam coming from Rhode Island. I'm gonna decline it.
Yep. I would say in the order squats, walking lunges. I'll say walking lunges, not lunges. Walking lunges and then leg extensions.
I think that's a good answer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But I've been doing There was a period of time where I just stopped doing leg extensions. I just got away from it because all it does is put a lot of pressure on your knee. But now I've gone back to it. I start every leg workout with sets of 20 leg extensions, and I'm like getting pretty heavy to the point where like I have trouble walking afterwards. It also protects the knee, but I think I'm doing it with a really full, complete range of motion, and everything is feeling good, and it helps get the blood going, lubricate those joints, get the motion in there, break up some scar tissue, and it's been great. And I think it's really added to the growth and strength of my legs. So there's definitely a place for them.
Yeah. But I think you answered that specific question the right way.
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever done any endurance events like half marathons or whatnot?
No.
Would you ever?
I would never say never, but I'm not going to be doing it at my current weight.
Oh, yeah.
That would be...
Skulls is doing that. He's making a switch. He's doing, I think he's training for a triathlon, right, Bert?
Yeah.
Ryan Blakely? Yeah.
That's because he's got a lot of shoulder issues or something, right? Like he just... Yeah. Well, I mean, I think at some point, like that might make sense. But I mean, like I used to be an endurance guy. Like I could run a 5-minute mile, which is...
Dang, that's like a sprint, bro. I've never done that in my life.
Yeah. And I could run a multiple. Like I could run 3 miles in probably 16, 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Just flying. Maybe that's
our high school football coach.
17. So like under a 6-minute mile for 3 miles.
That's super fast. Our high school football coach was also the high school soccer coach, and you had to.
How is that even possible? They're during the same.
No, they're not. Fall and spring, bro. Do the math.
Really?
Yeah.
Our soccer and football were both in the fall.
No.
Bro. For reals?
Soccer was a spring sport, I thought.
No, bro.
How are you gonna do?
You choose soccer or football. Am I right, Bert? Yeah.
Well, in Roanoke, Virginia, it was in the spring ball.
Yeah.
What can I tell you? I don't know.
Potatoes to be picking up.
Anyways. All right, let's move on. We got a lot of questions. What happened to the printing of the cans on Merica Energy? Are the sleeves back for good?
Well, they're not back for good. We've continued. In fact, I've seen Ball. So there's the big guys are Ardall, Ball, or Crown can print on cans. They're the big can manufacturers. We're working with Ball at the moment and doing some high-res stuff. They did produce and replicate our Victory can pretty darn close on a printed. The problem is when they do it on the pilot press, they run it at such a slow rate that they were not confident that they could recreate that same look when they run at high speed. So they've actually, I just got the email, they think they've figured it out how to do it. And so they're doing more R&D on their own dime to see if they can print this much detail and this look on cans at a high speed.
The examples look pretty good, yeah.
So, but they wouldn't even send me the example cans because they didn't want them in my hands for me to like hold them to those. They refused to send them because they were too good.
Huh. I like that though.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that from that company.
Yeah.
You know? It's like never settling or never. Okay, these two questions kind of go in the same category.
Man, I'm through my America Energy already. What am
I think we need two, bro.
You think?
This is going to be a long podcast.
I had some H-bomb this morning.
Whoa, dang, ball.
Dang, ball.
All right, let's go. Carbs every meal or have some without carbs? Hold on. And then do you keep calories the same each day, even if your activity is different each day due to work, etc.?
So my training days have 1 calorie level. My non-training days have a lower calorie level. Most all my meals have carbohydrates in them, including my last meal. Sometimes, like my next meal today, I'm just doing broccoli and turkey because I'm going to get ready for sushi. You know what I'm saying?
Sushi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's generally how I do it.
Okay.
Definitely more carbs around my workout.
What is your favorite dessert?
Ooh.
Get dirty on me.
No, I think a chocolate cake or a carrot cake. It's got to be it.
Yeah.
My mom made a carrot cake for Thanksgiving. It was just amazing.
When the carrot cake's done right, it's hard to beat.
Yep.
I think I would go like, dude, I think I got to go just apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Really?
It's plain Jane, but like it's like reliable and faithful.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like cheesecake, I like a lot. Yeah, so I don't know.
Cheesecake I would never choose, but whenever I would have a bite of it, I'm like, holy crap. Like this, like real cheese, like dirty cheese.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a dirty dessert here. Okay, we talked about protein bars. Rachel Sedgwick, why aren't there more Merica Energy flavors on Amazon? I need some Liberty on auto ship. So I've actually been messaging with her. She's going to have a conversation with me, try to get some more action going on in Washington State.
For the drinks?
For everything.
All right, cool. So we don't do, all right, cool. Good talk.
Get to work.
We don't do Merica Energy direct on Amazon.
No.
So it's through a third party. So you would have to talk to them. Whoever
At the end of the day, there's not a lot of energy drinks on Amazon because
shipping. It's a logistics game.
Yeah, shipping is very heavy and expensive.
Yep. Just buy from MericaEnergy.com. We have free shipping over $50.
Yeah,
like buy 2 cases and you get it for free.
Yeah,
shipping. Come on,
do that.
Do it.
Actually, you can go to MericaLabs.com now and get your Merica Energy.
And do we have
auto?
We don't have subscriptions on Merica Labs yet, so maybe we could add that, and then you could get your Merica Energy every month. Booyah! That's cool. We tell people that we can get Merica. Did we tell them that last week? We can get Merica snacks and drinks now on the Merica Lab site.
No, we didn't tell them that. We should have told them that, but I told them that just now.
There you go.
Yeah,
keep it rolling.
Okay,
we got to go live soon. How many
more?
All
right. Hold on. Let me scroll through here. Will there ever be ABCD size tubs available in ABC?
Well, technically, we already do have them,
but we don't.
We do and we don't. Yeah, so we've made them for Massive Joe. So if you are in Australia or you want to order from Australia, actually, I think their monthly special is buy 2 ABC. No, that's 2 ABC 30 scoop, which is 15 serve for 20% off,
bro.
You
drizzled all over myself.
All down in here.
Bro,
so like we actually have made them for an international partner. We have not done anything with them here. I just don't see the need.
No. ABC is a value-sized product.
Yep.
Are you and Meat hitting up bodypower this year? I think we said that we're not.
We said we were not. However, a little development this morning. I was also on the phone with Fat Jimmy during the monsoon.
You talked to Fat Jimmy today?
Yeah, during the monsoon. He was giving me a hard time. He's like, bro, I got to get a better price on that Core Fury.
Bro, it doesn't exist. Got you, bird.
He's like, well, this is what I'm dealing with in wholesale. And I said, bruh. So anyways, he said that Body Power is coming back at him, and he's in negotiations to get a pretty sick deal to get a booth back based on the people that he's going to bring over, including like Jay and Andy Frisella and, maybe Meaty Thighs. You never know. That would be the big draw.
Dude, they
Julian,
ask about me.
I
need to get my
he's working it
headshot before we go.
Yeah. He's working it out.
Some babies. Speaking of babies,
slap some babies?
Sign some babies. Speaking of babies, is Jimmy's kid doing good? On the way?
Well, cooking? It's not. He didn't have it yet, but yeah, he's starting to freak out.
Yeah?
I could tell.
All right, we got to pause for a commercial break.
Again? All right, we got to go live after this. Let's go. Let's try that again, and we're back.
There's a lot of good stuff in here, though, dude.
All right, keep it going. Keep going.
Okay, all right.
Bro, we got to finish in an hour 20. We can't go...
All right. Speed roll. Yeah. Dumb. Are you a libertarian?
How often do you utilize cheat reps to sell Douglas?
Cheat reps.
Bro.
That's Doug. That's the normal rep, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. He's not cheating.
I think heavy hammer, if you want to call them cheat reps. If you can do them for 100 pounds for 10 reps on each arm.
With a strict.
Your arms are gonna grow. So like, I use body English, but it's not like I don't have control over them, right? Like yeah. And I think that lifting like that has helped me grow a lot. Push me past what I would otherwise have.
I think so. I mean, that takes a lot of
like
stabilization,
core strength, everything. Yeah.
Can you break down the process you use when coming up with a new product? That's proprietary, bro. You can't.
It is kind of proprietary because there are a lot of steps that actually go into that, and there also are SOPs in how that is done from a quality standpoint. So, at the end of the day, we're designing products around what we want to take. That's the key principle. So we're designing the best products because we're gonna take them at the end of the day. Yeah, but so part of that is actually documentable and for each product, and so like, yeah, it's part of a
Bird.
SOPs.
Mike, next episode.
Bird, Mike, yeah.
When are we doing an Arnold Palmer ABC flavor? Bro, here's the secret.
Oh my gosh, if I get this one more time, one of the managers yesterday said, we should do a half and half. I was like,
bro, we have lemon drop and sweet tea.
1 scoop of lemon drop, 1 scoop of sweet tea.
And then another thing you could do is you buy the ABC D sweet tea and get the ABC lemon drop, and you got a little bit caffeinated jump mix Arnold Palmer. Take it on the golf course. Hitting birdies all day, baby. What's your favorite hobby outside of all this?
Bro, my hobbies have like just gone to like, I don't know what my hobbies are because like this has consumed my life.
If you had time, what
skiing and golf.
There you go.
But like
that
both I'd love to do. It's been 5 years since I skied. I haven't skied since Jackson was born, number one. And I golf literally at this point like once a year for some charity golf tournament, and I wear a president outfit.
Well, this year we're going to golf more.
Yeah.
If we go down to North Carolina a little bit more, we're going to golf with the boys.
Yeah.
Any weird or funny stories when beta testing products?
Oh yeah, the core shred, the first round. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like
Jesse?
I was like, oh, like here, smell this, Jesse. And he smelled it, and it was like he got pepper sprayed.
Well, no. The whole story is that he tried to bro punch it.
That's right. That's right.
During the bro punch, he cut his finger.
Yeah. And it got in it.
Got in there, burned his hand, and then it all went in his face, and he literally looked like he got pepper sprayed.
Yeah. And then I sniffed it, and it was just like lit me up. So
I remember one of the memories I have is testing Core Grow like the first time in Arlington Nutrition Corner, and we were just slamming Core Grow like constantly.
Did you get the poos?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of cows.
Just a lot of cows.
Yeah. Oh, STC.
No, we were stacking this, like Core Zap and Core Z's.
I just threw out the manufacturer. Oh, whoops. It's all good.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, we were Z's, Gainer, Pre, all at once.
We were messed up.
That was a good day. And then we went to Ditka's, came up with Yankee F and Doodle, right? Is that when Carl did that?
Yeah, he stood up and said, Yankee F and Doodle.
We were flying the drone, Bird, like you got lost connection trying to keep up with the cars. Good times. Okay, you going live?
I will.
All right, as Doug goes live, I am going
I'm hoping you don't have that many questions. That was a lot of questions. I appreciate that, guys.
I actually have a lot of questions. These people, hey, as the boss is growing, baby, we're going to have to start getting selective. I'm going to have to start screening these things.
Oh, chill, bro. Chill.
But for real, I think I'll start screening. I think what you should do is screenshot them, send them to me.
You screen
that
them.
way you can have your phone.
And we are live. We out here. So why don't you ask some questions while people start to join us, and then we will go through
Fury
for the people live. So they're going to get the first sneak peek. So let it rip.
Okay. Working out first thing in the morning.
Yep.
Take red, white, and boom.
Yep.
And you want to incorporate Burn X. What's the recommended dosage? How do you incorporate Burn X?
But you want to take red, white, and boom.
Yeah, you want to do both.
Do that as your pre, and then in the early afternoon, take Burn X.
Yeah, just be mindful of the caffeine intake, really, right?
All right, guys. So we get some people joining us here. We're an hour into Ask the Boss, and we just got through my questions. We're going to get questions from you guys, but also we are going to go live with you guys and show you for the first time ever, the new Core Fury labels and the formula.
Release the Fury, Doug.
But I am going to delete this afterwards. So this is going to be the only time that you're going to see it. We are going to be releasing, just so you know, that our rebrand video on Monday. Tuesday, we're going to drop this video where we do go through the formula again. And then Wednesday, we're going to drop kind of the balls deep video on Core Fury. The launch will be February 17th. But I have a tub right here in front of me, so we're going to do a couple meat questions, and then we're going to get into the new Fury. Can you screen those and pick the best couple? And if you guys have any questions on live, let us know.
I just like asking the non-normal questions. What is your favorite? Who is your favorite stand-up comedian?
I mean, when was the last time I watched stand-up comedy? Really. I mean, Chappelle's pretty funny.
Why can't you just answer the questions? Chappelle is back.
All right, so there you go.
I like Kevin
Bird
Hart.
needs his mic.
I used to growing up like Larry the Cable Guy. Can you imagine that? Me liking Larry the Cable Guy?
All right, rapid fire.
Are you guys working on going to make workout videos? I saw Bird recording your workout yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it was for the nutrition corners. Like, it's not. We haven't done a specific workout video in a while. We should probably do that.
We need to bring back
DMV.
pump sessions, I think.
Yeah. Why don't we? You could do, since Elon and I are training legs pretty much at DMVI, and we could go there and do it. That'd be good. All right, keep
Maybe
going.
one day I can
keep
come.
it rolling.
Pick one food to be calorie free. Eat as much as you want. It doesn't ever count.
These questions, love them.
They're deep. They're cool. They make you think.
Well, it's like, do you want sweet or salty? What
Salty.
Salty?
Potato chips.
Potato chip, really?
Or Dave's balls.
Dave's balls. I think like a deep dish.
Oh,
Deep dish pizza.
wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Lots of dough and like cheesy. Yeah. Yeah. Big Mac would make me kind of nasty.
Nah, I don't want that.
Nah.
I don't want fast food.
So guys, if you have, what's up, dude? If you guys have questions, let us know as we work through this, and then we're going to show you the new Core Fury.
Do you believe in waist trainers or is it snake oil?
Snake oil.
All right. I mean, your
Good.
favorite competition you've competed in so far and why? There. That's the last one I'm asking.
Last Yorton, probably. Although, man, the Cape Cod show is always fun, but it's just not the same as the Yorton.
And it's not the same as it used to be, so I just competed in it this year.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a good show.
Yeah.
Big Mike does a
I
good
would
job.
I would say the Yorton 2014.
I had a really good time at the Virginia Beach show this year going up against Kurt.
Should I just give him the tip?
And what's his name?
Having it.
Chad Havinen ran a great show. There you go. All right. There it is. Fury, release it.
There
I'm
she
done.
is.
My job is done. I'm out.
It's hard to see, obviously, on here, but there's the new Core Fury.
And is it backwards to them?
It's probably backwards. So this is like a raised spot, raised on here. It's got holographic formula. You got the matrix core in the background. You got the white carbon fiber rolling through here. Yeah. So we put a lot of time and effort into the branding of this. And so you got the flavor icons here now on the front.
I'm logging in.
And then also on the proteins, which are much bigger tubs, this flavor icon is much bigger. So like Death by Chocolate has a massive chocolate cake right here. Bro, you got to turn that down.
I'm turning it down. Chill.
Chill.
I'm just trying to see what people. Wow,
How's
I
it look?
love
How's
it.
it look?
Sexy.
Ooh.
Oh, just trying to look
Yeah,
at the
you
comments.
like that? Like that? You take it all?
The label is sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's I'm trying to back. This is weird meet with you there. So this is the first release.
Cool.
Probably going to delete this video, so you won't see this again until Monday, but you guys are getting the first sneak peek. This took us a long time. This kind of got a new look to our logo, which is also on these hoodies. I really think that these are some of, if not the best labels on the market. I said it. Boom. Like shelf presence with these suckers are going to be amazing.
Especially when you throw it. Like, this is a small tub. You know, obviously we're going to have smaller Burn X and et cetera tests.
Yeah.
We'll have small pills, but like 2 and 5 pound pro next to each other on a big old shelf.
All right, there's the formula. Meat, is that backwards?
Oh, I'm a little bit behind. Hold on.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. It's all backwards, bro. And it's really hard to see.
So,
You can go upside down? That's not going to help.
hold on, let's see what. Now, everyone just turn your phone upside down. Hold on, I think it's going to work. Now turn your phone upside down. Does it work?
No, it doesn't work, dude. Still says it's all backwards. It's the same.
Oh, man. So anyways, there's the formula.
Why don't you just read it to him?
All right, so
Just tell him a bedtime story.
20 servings, 25 grams per serving. That's 40 scoops, so 2 scoop serving. Full serving, 6 grams of citrulline, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, 2,500 betaine anhydrous, 2 grams glycerol powder 65%, 2 grams L-tyrosine, 375 milligrams of caffeine, 254 milligrams of vasodrive AP, 250 milligrams of CDP choline, 100 milligrams of halostacine, 200 milligrams of 1% huperzine A, and 10 milligrams of pregnenolone.
What the heck?
Boom, there I said it.
What are you guys thinking there? What are you thinking? Say
I
something.
think mine are just blown.
They're
We kind of went
speechless.
through earlier in this video kind of what the last ingredient is. But But that's really what I think we're going to start seeing that in pre-workouts going forward. I think this is going to be.
We're setting the standard, dude.
This is a super novel formula in terms of the ingredient selection. The synergies from this, the focus is just this weird tunnel vision. It's awesome. And then the pumps from this, man, they are better than Fury X, which had nitrates in it, which we took out of here because we're going to put it in the new core pump, and a higher dose of Hydromax or glycerol. But this, because of the Vascular Drive AP and the synergy with the other ingredients, I get a better pump from, in addition to the Euphoria. So
crazy, intense,
yeah,
relaxed tunnel vision.
Yeah, nappy nerd. It's definitely interesting. That is for sure. It's just an awesome pre-workout. I mean, pregnenolone is essentially think of it as a neurohormone. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Get it to the UK ASAP. Actually, Fat Jimmy, he didn't place an order. It's picking it up Monday, but he needs to tell me how he needs to order.
He's placing an order.
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna send him a bunch, and he's gonna
have to pay.
Take that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, all right. You guys have any questions?
Tell them.
Tell them. You tell them.
Okay. Well, this is disappearing, right?
Yeah, this is disappearing.
But then,
so you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna screenshot it.
Yeah, that's what they're all doing. But it's backwards, and then they got to figure that out. You think you can flip pictures?
Just don't post it all over the internet, and not like it's that big of a deal. But we've waited this long, so you guys are special. We'd appreciate it if you don't just like screenshot this and post it all over. But everyone's gonna know it Monday anyway.
So you went over the formula, but you're gonna break it down
on Wednesday. We'll have a video where I go into kind of more depth of what each ingredient does. It's not still like Kenton in depth like the exact mechanisms, but more like why did we put each ingredient in there.
And I think next week, honestly, there'll be some platforms that we've given to go ahead on it too. Like Natural Body, I can't wait to hear what Tim has to say on the flyby about it.
Oh, everybody's on here. Jonathan, you're getting it. Did you show Jonathan before? You probably should. We've shown him the tip, right?
I think so. I've sent a lot of nudes. I've sent a lot of nudes out, so it's out there.
Yeah. Yeah. So February 17th, this launch is direct to consumer, but we are also working with our retail partners to get this in their hands so they can launch it on the same day we would launch it direct to consumer.
Yep.
So if you're a retailer and you're on there, hit up Mr.
If it's going to Cali, we got to get it out on Monday. So Jonathan. We're shipping on Monday, bro.
It's landing here today, so get your order in.
We'll worry about everything else later.
Yep. Actually, we're just going to ship it to you.
Yep.
You just ordered 288 of each. Don't worry about it. We'll just charge the card. Don't worry about it.
A pallet. He's got room in that little store.
It's all good.
You got room in the back.
Yeah. All right. What else? Is that it, meat?
Well, I think we just end it there.
Bird's like, please.
I got to edit.
Oh, dear Lord. He's like, dear Lord, baby Jesus, please export it.
The questions are not as important anymore because we've launched this.
All right.
They're going crazy in there.
That's a wrap. Well, we could turn off the film. Turn off the film, and we could still
hang out.
We could tease these guys in here.
Okay.
Answer some questions about it.
We don't have to talk into the mics anymore, so.
We could. We can. All right. Oh, there we go.
What are we doing?
We're going to end the video.
Okay.
And we're going to have a little bonus section for those people who are watching the YouTube, and we cut off now. If you go and download the podcast, you're going to get like a special bonus.
Bonus.
Yep. All right, we out of here.
All right.
Keep crushing it.
See you on the YouTubes.